Hello and welcome to the channel, Jaden Gaming here. You know me in Gran Turismo 7 as Robin Buck Jr. And this is round 2 of the Gran Turismo World Series Manufacturer Cup test season. And we're about to race up and down the mountain at Mount Panorama. Now during qualifying, during practice, I did not anticipate doing extremely well. So a 4th place start, I'm over the moon about. What you'll see very soon after corner 1, I was under fire from this Viper of it's PFRP, whatever his name is, doesn't matter, he was quick. I decided to zigzag with the leaders. I was outside the 3/4 of a second, this 0.750 to be in the draft. I was outside the draft, and I figured this guy is all over me. I'm going to go defensive, drive down the middle, see if he makes a move. Didn't look like he was, but you can see how close he was. He backs out here, and now we're going to come up the hill to, I'd say, the beginning of, part 1 of the technical turns here. We're going to do a lap guide near the end, but I figured I'm going to try and hit my marks. I'm going to try and get him to slip here. Got a little wobbly, but with instantly he was back on my bumper, and you'll see coming through this section here, he is all over me, ladies and gentlemen. It's at this moment now that I was kind of questioning a top 5 because you can see a few cars behind him. I got a little wide here, and it looked like I thought he was going for the move, but he didn't. Again, he backed out, left me some room, and then Captain Killam wiped out, and he ghosted at the last second. Not gonna lie, I might have been pooping my pants there, hoping, praying to the Gran Turismo gods to make him ghost. And again, the Viper had backed off, but he is right back on my bumper, or she, not sure which one. So we figure, okay, let's just get on the straightaway. Let's concede the position, get back in the draft, and hope to draft around and have him pull me around the mountain. Now, you'll notice that Captain Killam was our first of 2 ready passes. Other than the opening lap, fairly uneventful. That's typically how your races are going to go. You just want to manage your tires a little bit, manage your marks, do the things you have to do, and make 0 mistakes. So, we're going to come up across the finish line in 4th place. Again, we're looking behind us. We've got a decent gap. The Porsche did end up catching me. However, we just, again, kept hitting our marks. And so here's the end of lap 1, and we're going to fast forward to something you don't want to see. So we're just going to fast forward. Let's make our way back up the mountain. And again, if this is something that happens to you, it's definitely the wrong thing to do. We're coming down to the corkscrew section, and all of a sudden we see Myth Will. Hey, listen, the rubber side is down. That's great, but Myth Will, you are facing the wrong way, my friend. That is not the quickest way around the track. Again, ready pass number 2, and will not lie, I was kind of questioning what was happening. Am I going to wipe out? So now I'm in 3rd, and I'm thinking, okay, the Porsche cannot catch me, so we're going to fast forward to our last lap, and we're going to do sort of a track guide. So we're coming across the finish line here. You could get up to 5th gear, I think, here. You're looking at about the 75, 65 meters. Right about now, brake. 2nd gear, 3rd gear's a little too slow in the Jag. You used to be able to ride the curb on the right. A little difficult now with the Gran Turismo 7. New Gran Turismo 7 feel and physics and whatnot. So now you're coming up the mountain here. You're going to use the hill, after the bridge. Again, you could probably get into 6th really quickly, but no need. Stay in 5th. Just past the 100-yard marker, there's a little paved section right here. You're going to brake down to 3rd, hug inside, and get on the gas as soon as you can. Drive outside. You've got lots of room. Shift up to 4th, and then the black wall starts on the right. There's a little brake right here. You're going to kind of lift a little and turn in, and then brake down to 2nd, and you're going to hug the wall. It's banked, and as you get on the gas, it kind of sucks you in and takes you around the corner. You want to limit touching the curb there. This tree, turn right, full speed. Do not lift, and this whole section you can get away with not lifting. This big tree on the right, you're going to turn in. You have to time this right to get 2 wheels on the grass in the Jag. Otherwise, you'll hit the wall. Again, turn in early there, get to the curb, try not to go far right on the grass, and here's just, it's crapshoot. Shift down. I go down to 3rd sometimes. I stay there. I went to 2nd here, and right here, corkscrew. I usually shift up to 3rd a lot sooner to have less tire spin. Here, you want to kind of just try to brake when you're starting. It gets a little squirrely at times. Second gear, hug the wall, get on the accelerator, and now you are flying down the mountain to the last few corners. Great spot to draft someone, use the slipstream to your advantage, get down the inside for the fast right-hander, pardon me, and hopefully hold them off for the last few corners. So 7th gear here, we're looking for the 150 to 125 down to 3rd. You could go to 2nd if you want to be aggressive. Again, I want to limit the tire spin. No one's behind me. I'm just using the gearing and the torque. Get up to 5th, and again, 75, 65 meter board right about now. And you're going to get down to 2nd, turn in. You can take this in 3rd, a lot slower, and you want to avoid the curb on the right-hand side, because as soon as you dip over it, you hit the grass and you ruin your lap. So there's the track guide. That concludes round 2 at Mount Panorama of the Gran Turismo World Series Manufacturer Cup test season. Again, we are in the Jaguar. Round 3 coming up this afternoon at Suzuka. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy, and we'll see you in the next race.